So, welcome to my daily routine, or the closest thing to it. No 2 days are really too similar. Well, they are similar, but so today I woke up at 7:30. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 6:30, sometimes it's 8:30. It really depends on how my sleep went the previous night. Um, I work from home and I have to clock in at 9. So usually before I start work, I have tea or coffee with made in whole milk. So today I'm going to have tea, and that looks like this. So I'm a huge fan of Indian tea, Indian masala chai. So I get Wag Bakri tea. My cat's here, so I just need to give him some attention. In any case, to make the tea, or the way I make my tea, is I like my tea strong. I put 7 tea bags in there. And for milk, I use Fairlife whole milk. The reason I use Fairlife is, well, it has higher protein than the other kinds of milk. Plus, it's lactose free, and at least personally, I find that my body works better to either raw milk, raw whole milk, or Fairlife whole milk. I've tried some other kinds of milk, and it makes my stomach feel not so great. So yeah, I fill up this huge cup. Should be, I don't go by exact amounts or anything. I kind of eyeball all the things that I do. So I put this in the microwave for 4 minutes, and then while I wait for it to heat up or whatever, I'll just tell you guys something about the tea. So the tea has cardamom, cloves, black pepper, cinnamon, ginger, and nutmeg and long pepper. I don't know, I just like the taste of spiced tea a lot. I'm going to add some Splenda and honey to it. And yeah, let's get to that once this is done. I used to have to go to the office to work, but ever since a couple of months ago, the company I work for went into a full work from home model. And so that's been good for me in terms of fitting in additional workouts, and also doing video editing and stuff. So yeah, I work as a systems administrator. It's an IT job that revolves around managing servers and stuff like that. I'm not going to record too much of my work or even a little bit of it. It's, work's work and doesn't need to be shared. So at this point, the tea or the milk for the tea should be really warm. And I just move around the tea bags a little bit more to get some of the flavor out. Then, using a spoon, sometimes it tangles up a lot and that gets annoying. Sometimes it gets tangled up a lot and that gets annoying, but we'll make do. So pretty much squeezing the tea out of the tea bags, which gives more flavor. I'm gonna make a mess. I don't like having a messy counter, so I'm usually pretty quick to wipe this down. Okay, so going to put some organic honey. Again, kind of eyeballing it. And since I like things extra sweet, I'm also going to use 2 packs of Splenda. I think artificial sweeteners aren't the worst things or anything. I think they get a bad rap, but don't use too much of it. Because I think all the problems that do come up are from overuse. And yeah, don't use too much of it and you'll be fine. You can have sweet things and not have to worry too much. Should have tried that without the hat on, but it's tasty. Okay, so I'm going to clock in to work. It's 8:42 now. I usually spend my mornings, the time before work, just drinking tea and catching up on, I guess, some news. Mostly financial news. I watched this YouTuber called named Ivan on Tech. Been watching him since 2019. He's a crypto YouTuber. He's funny and knowledgeable too. So it's good to listen before I get my day started. But yeah, woke up at 7:30 today. this is pretty much the first thing that I'm doing. Yeah. So, I guess whatever's next is next. During my lunch breaks, which is usually around noon, I like to take my cat on a walk. Not necessarily a walk, it's usually him surveying the area or laying down like this while I supervise him. So it's 1:19 and I'm having, I guess, my first meal. So I don't have my first meal till after 1 usually. So all I have had so far is the tea, and last night I had made some ground chicken with tomato sauce, and there was some leftovers, and so I air fried some sausages. Which are these guys, and I mixed it with some of my leftovers and I'm gonna eat it. I like to eat out of the thing that I just cooked in, mostly because I don't want to wash any dishes. But yeah, it's not a huge meal. It's just a lot of protein, which satiates hunger. And yeah, gonna eat this, then get back to work. If I eat anything else, I'll record it. If there's anything else that's I don't know, cool enough, I'll record it. But honestly, it's just work, and yeah, not much else to report. After work, me and my cat will cuddle for a little bit before I head to the gym. So after a little bit of procrastination, I'm going to the gym. Was deciding between going to the park and going to the gym. Decided to go to the gym instead. A lot more options. Like I don't know, I don't necessarily want to do anything specific, but there's just a lot more options in the gym. When I'm doing outdoor workouts, it's usually just kettlebell stuff. So yeah, heading to the gym. So at the gym now, started off the workout with 40 minutes on the manual treadmill on a light resistance. Did backwards and then ended off with a few sets of lateral walking, backward walking mixed in. So I'm planning on doing like a circus style workout today with the kettlebell, sled, and right now the medicine ball. I don't know if I'm going to start using anything else, but that's what I'm using at the moment. Gonna start off with uh, backward sled drags, but while holding the handle. The past couple of times I've been doing it, I've been dragging it by my waist with a dip belt. Yeah, so let's do that. going to push the sled back. Then going to move into some kettlebell swings with a flip. And then going to finish off with medicine ball over the shoulder throws. This medicine ball is 35 pounds and is filled with sand, so the weight's a little shifty. But yeah, the movement looks like this. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for 5 sets. This was set 4, and then on to the next thing. To keep up with the daily routine bit of things, I usually don't drink caffeine or anything before the workout. But today I bought a Mountain Dew Kickstart, which is 80 calories with I think about 100 milligrams of caffeine. But yeah, gonna do this for 5 sets. So for the next set of exercises, going to do forward sled drags while holding the TRX bands and then push the sled back. I'll go through the rest of the circuit once I'm back. Then for the rest of the circuit, I'm gonna do alternate jumping lunges while throwing the medicine ball side to side. Looks like this. Then I'm going to move into a rather unique exercise. So I'm going to use the 35-pound sand ball and a 28 kilo 62-pound kettlebell. So I'm going to hold the kettlebell in one hand while doing presses with the ball. Requires a lot of stability and focus. Engaging the core a lot and also the shoulders. Looks like this.
switching sides after 5. Try that movement out. If you have, so like it requires a lot of stability. The sandball is very shifty, so you have to really focus. While pressing it, you can't just push with full force, otherwise it's gonna fall. And then holding the kettlebell adds to the difficulty. But yeah, better do 5 sets of this. So for the next set of exercises, sticking with the same tools but not using the sled and adding a 20-pound kettlebell. So for the first exercise, I'm going to lift the 35-pound sandball to my shoulder, do a shoulder press and then a slam to the ground. Then repeat that for 5 each side. Then with the kettlebell, what was I doing? Oh, tactical cleans 5 each side. And then with the 20-pound kettlebell, going to do a Russian twists. All of that looks like this.
Wow, I forgot my towel. I left mine in the locker.
Moving to tactical cleans. And Russian twist at the end. But yeah, I'm gonna do this for now. I don't know. Might head to the sauna after this. Yeah, let's see what happens. So for the final movement, before I head to the sauna, I'm going to do this kettlebell, I guess, flow. So I'm going to go from a single arm swing to or single arm swing squat to a figure 8, then drop it into a swing squat figure 8, switching sides. Gonna try to go for like 5 each side, at least. Looks like this. It's a 62-pound kettlebell, 28 kilos. So it really takes a lot of effort to do it. But yeah, nice movement. Uh, then sauna after this.
So I usually don't record this, but this is me in the sauna. I usually do some split squats and hip raises. Right now I'm doing the split squats. Yeah, and I've been in here for 15 minutes. Since we're doing the daily routine, thought I'd add this in. So after the sauna, I usually record my outro, and here's the outro. Um, yeah, I guess just kind of did an overview of my daily routine today, which is waking up, drinking a glass of whole milk with tea, and whatchamacallit, some of yesterday's leftovers with sausage. Actually, I'll go back home and I'll cook another meal. So I've not eaten anything besides what you've seen so far. Um, and yeah, so we'll get to my nighttime meal, I guess, next. Editing all of this is probably going to take longer than usual, but it is what it is. As far as the workout, did a bunch of circuits. My shoulder's feeling a lot better, so wasn't afraid of lifting my hand overhead. So yeah, if you guys noticed, I did the sled again, and I had mentioned in the past couple of videos that the sled allows you to move a lot of weight day to day and still feel relatively recovered, which allows you to lift more total volume within a week, which I think helps stay big while staying lean because the sled is cardiovascular in nature. And yeah, um, uh, tried out some new exercises with the sand ball. I think they just call it a medicine ball, but it's filled with sand. But it definitely behaves quite a bit different than a regular medicine ball. In any case, yeah. I guess we head home now, so I'll have to go get the bus, cook some food. I wonder what I'm gonna cook tonight. It's either cook food or order food. I don't know how much food I have left in the fridge. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I might order something. I might cook something. Yeah. In any case, that's probably what's up next. So as soon as I get home from the gym, me and my cat like to hang out with each other. And yeah, so now this is the part where I start editing the video. So it's kind of late. It's like 11:45. So it looks like I'm going to order food. I had put some meat to thaw, but the meat's not thawed yet. So I think I'm going to order some lettuce wraps. I'll try to include what I order in the video. But yeah, gonna do some video editing and ordering food right about now. So just thought I'd record me ordering food while I make some certain points. So so I don't order food every day. Usually I have like ground beef or ground chicken at night.
with some beef and barbecue sauce. Today's also a relatively low carb day, so I haven't had any major carb sources. I'm not opposed to carbs. I usually have like some bananas or potatoes. Well, not usually, at least a couple of times in the week. It just so happens that I'm recording this video on a day that I'm not having many carbs. But yeah, I'm planning on ordering from A&W. The reason I like ordering from A&W is that they have the option of making all their burgers lettuce patties. And they also have a burger called the Grandpa Burger, which is 3 beef patties um, with very little additional stuff on it. So it's just pretty much pure protein. And then I also through Uber One, which I have so Uber One is like the paid membership of Uber. They have um like buy one get one free offers with uh certain burgers. So yeah, gonna do that now. So my food is here, and I ordered one grandpa burger, which is 3 beef patties, and 2 chicken habanero burgers, which is 2 breaded grilled chicken patties. I guess not patties, breasts. Um, so I don't know. I'll just show you a burger. So this is what I meant by it's a lettuce wrap. So there's no bun. Yeah, and so this is what I do. I'm not gonna record me eating. But yeah, this is about as much as I'm gonna record because now I have to video edit. It's 12:50-ish. So yeah, it's getting pretty late. So yeah, this is gonna be the last part of the video. See you all tomorrow.